So ChatGPT Search is finally here, and in this video I'm going to do a quick comparison and see if it's living up to the hype and see if it really has the power to kill Google search and Bing search and all the other search engines. So let's begin. So Jets vs. Texans is one of the most popular search trends right now according to Google Trends. Jumping over to the ChatGPT and this recent update which allows you to search the web, I'm going to actually see a quick comparison searching the exact same keyword on Google Obviously the game last night was the key. Everyone's looking for scores. Google does a great job showing the scores. Let's see how this new ChatGPT web search, still heavily text-based, but you have a link here with a source taking you to CBS. Doesn't immediately, it gives the right score, which is cool. Let's put these side by side, actually make it easier for you. Bear with me. All right, here we go. So we've got Texans. New York Jets defeated the Houston Texans 21-13, which is correct. But you can see as of right now, Google is still doing a lot better job giving the searcher what they're looking for. But the info is right and up to date, something we didn't have before with ChatGPT, or a lot of times we would get pushback, especially with a very simple search term. Let's take this a step further and say someone says, what was the score of basically the same info, just a different source for the recap. So it's very text heavy, doesn't have the cool images and the videos and everything that Google has, but the information is undoubtedly the same, which is pretty cool. All right, let's try a different search. Let's go for something more long tail. So let's look into some things that are not sports related. Now let's do this. Let's do a how to vote in the US. It is on the trending list, so let's first pop that into Google. And also pop over to ChatGPT. So there's some guardrails around politics over here. ChatGPT is kicking back saying I can't provide specific details about voting in the US. I recommend visiting Can I Vote. Let's try a new tab, maybe it will help. Actually, we'll try temporary. Oh, it looks like you can't use in temporary just yet. This just came out, by the way, the GPT search on Halloween. Now this is something else I've noticed is starting to pop up. There's actually an extension, so you can have in Chrome an extension that switches your default browser, or sorry, your default search engine to ChatGPT, and they get the answers from ChatGPT directly. So when you type right in the browser, it'll immediately search ChatGPT instead of Google. Pretty cool, replacing Google as a search engine in the browser. But again, the key is understanding what kind of results you're going to see, and that's what I'm testing out here by comparison. It's interesting that you can't search with the history off. Okay, so I'm going to do again the same search over here. I've got how to vote in the US and how to vote in the US. So let's go ahead and search that one. And while that's loading up, oh, it's still doing the same thing with the search history off. Interesting. All right, so we'll have to try something else. So far, we're over 2 ChatGPT Search, but that's okay. There are going to be certain instances that the ChatGPT Search will perform better. One thing that you notice too with every single result in Google, obviously you have sponsored results in most and some distractions, but you have to search through here and find what you want, where the difference is ChatGPT should summarize things and give you your answer. So let's do something that is really basic. Let's do another how to. Let's go how to tie a tie. I know it's a huge search term on YouTube, so undoubtedly there is a video popping up. Let's see what happens over here. Alright, so now we've got some images popping up, which is great, and a step-by-step instruction popping up. Oh, look at that, in the same YouTube video. Alright, so I just mentioned that there are definitely going to be some responses that are better suited for ChatGPT, and you look at Google's got all this extra stuff. There are some images look very similar. Let's see, do these actually link anywhere? Oh, they let you zoom in on them, but they're oh, that's actually pretty cool. You can slide through their images full screen. Let's see what happens with Google when I click the image. Okay, it just takes me to a bunch of other images. Not great. Definitely better user experience in this case. Alright, there's 1 point for ChatGPT. Alright, let's try another. Let's say AI tools for, oh, you know, let's do this. What's the best AI tool to create presentations? It's a pretty popular search term right now. Oh. There it is. All right, so what is the best AI tool to create presentations? Let's pop that into, let that work. All right, so Google immediately comes back with a bunch of sponsored people trying to sell tools that they have that they think you might want to buy if you're searching this keyword term, whether they are good or not. So once you get down past all the sponsors, you get into an article that talks about the best presentation makers of 24 with example outputs, HubSpot blog, so Reddit, Forbes, so the usual highly visited authoritative websites, mostly on the search result. So if a brand new tool came out, you might not know about it. Over here, let's see what they came out with. Several AI-powered tools can streamline creation of professional presentations. Here are notable options. So it jumps right into the answer to your question. So search intent here is fantastically answered, again, without any ads getting in the way, at least for now. Canva's magic design and AI-driven feature. Okay, so it talks about Canva, beautiful AI, Tome, Gamma. So immediately, without having to click into articles, it immediately gives you them, but they are linking out to the sources, which is fantastic. So when you want to learn more about these and where it's getting an info, oh, look at that, it's the same, that is the same article, the best AI presentation makers for 24, oh no, very close to the same article, similar title as this one right here, best AI makers 24 with example outputs. Okay, so you can see that these are, I'm guessing it's probably bringing back these articles probably have a 1 through 10 rating, so it's probably bringing back the first one of each of these articles. Let's see. This one's bringing back beautiful. Oh, it altered it, so that was not beautiful a minute ago, was it? No, this is talking about Gamma. Let's see where Gamma is on the list. Okay, gamma's number 7. I don't know if that's the actual rating. Let's see if they have if they're rating them, or they're just 10 randomly ordered. Yeah, this particular article is not exactly rating them, but that's okay. So you can see, though, if you're looking for a certain product, a certain thing, it seems that ChatGPT is going to get you there much quicker. Let's try another one. I love the AI tool space. So let's say, let's go, what's the best AI tool to, create a WordPress plugin? Alright, so on Google, again, you've got a bunch of sponsors here. And then it finally jumps into, once you get down here, it does give you an AI search result right in searches, and it does have, but there's no links, but it does have a list of some of the tools I recommend. But there's no links right here. So you finally get all the way down here and you get an answer of Divi, still no links. Okay, and then you've got the actual first natural organic listing. It's an article. You'd have to look through the 20 best listed on this article. Summary of discussions. Google's kind of all over the place if you haven't noticed lately. And then you find some other articles. Let's see what the ChatGPT looks like. Here's the answer. So here again it is, what is the best AI tool for creating a WordPress plugin? Kind of gives you a little summary, and then it starts listing them again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It gives you what it thinks is the top 4. And again, it gives you the sources or links. This particular one only gives you a few links though. 1 out of the 4. Well, this is cool. You can also click on sources and it gives you search results very similar to what you see in Google with all the links. Grab one of these, yep.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Nobody's talking to you, Google. See, Google is always listening. She's not understanding why I'm complaining about her, I guess, so much. Anyway, alright, so that is a quick comparison for you. This brand new GPT Search. I am a GPT Plus member, and I have been a paying member for quite some time, so I'm not sure if it's in the free account or not, but it is definitely in the paid account, in my paid account, and it just popped up in there yesterday. I haven't downloaded the Chrome extension just yet. I probably will do that next, so if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe to my channel here, and keep an eye out for an updated video about the ChatGPT Search, as they're calling it, this extension. I'm going to go ahead and install that now. For now, I'll sign off, play around with that, take a look, and I'll come back and shoot another video. Thanks for watching.